Alright, so back in it. I did, just like I said in the video, I wanted to show a little bit later in the game. So I am size 200. I am nowhere near being on the board here. Look at that epic cookie eater, 640. Epic cookie eater, 639. Anyway, uh, but I have learned more, and so I have wings. I did rebirth once, and that's how you can afford things like wings. Shaboop. So when you rebirth, you get half your level as points. So I'm 200, I get 100 points. And you can spend them on these things here. We'll just go ahead and close that. Yeah. On these things here. I cannot get the leaderboard to close. And you can see it's still a finger, not the normal pointer. So as soon as I click, it thinks I'm clicking on the leaderboard again. And then it goes back. I don't know what that's about. But anyway, so I can't close that, which means that I can't buy a sword. But when you rebirth, you get your points. You can spend on these things here. And you can see, so when you destroy a building or whatever you're destroying, it will give you 1 extra experience drop. So I went with these wings, these 30 rebirth point wings, which is the cheapest thing you can get, lowest points you would have, because you have to be level 60, so you'd have at least 30 points, and that gives you +2. I know you can't see it through the leaderboard very well, but it gives you +2 drops. So when you destroy something, you get 2 more things of experience, which adds up surprisingly quickly. And then you have these things over here. If I rebirth, which I'm going to have to be like level 500 before I do it, but if I rebirth, I'm going for this right here, so that when you combine capsules, you have a better chance of getting more capsules out of your combination. So, that being said, all of my gear right now is legendary, which is the highest level so far. I do have, everyone's been asking for the cosmic head, so I do have the cosmic head, which gives me 1,380% more experience for things that I destroy. Pay attention to your heads, they are fantastic, super valuable, and I'll show you why. Back piece just drops more things. Torso, which is the cosmic torso, legendary. Legs, cosmic legs, legendary. But I don't have the arms. I just have the icicle blade arms, which I have made look like the hammer arms, because honestly, swinging a giant hammer just looks cool. Shaboop. Shaboop. Alright. So when you rebirth, and I did not know this. I did not know this. When you rebirth, all the gear you have, everything I just showed you, is gone. And you go back to some free basic nothing gear and start over. Which makes sense for a rebirth, but I did not realize I would lose everything. That being said though, it's not that hard to get back up. I'm not saying it's not worth it to rebirth, but it's going to be a long time before I do it again. I do have some cosmetics, so... Oh, that's not what I want. View cosmetics, there you go. So I do have arms that I've saved. I do have some heads. I did have, this one was pretty cool. This one was pretty cool, and I do have the Fire Lord as well. I don't think I really need that one anymore. I mean, it's just a box. That one was okay. This one was fantastic. This one was alright. Torso, I just have the one that has spikes on it, because I didn't want to lose it, just in case. Ooh. He's texting me. Alright, and then some different arms. They're all okay. I just didn't want to lose them again, and I am using the hammer. Just can't lose those. Legs, the only legs I think I've saved is the Fire Lord legs, which was pretty cool. I didn't mind being the Fire Lord. It just wasn't what I was looking for, per se. And the dragons. So as far as I can tell, I do have 123 diamonds. Let's just see. Right. So as far as I know, all the dragons are the same. They're just different colors, right? Purple dragon plus 3 gold. Sure. And then now we're at 40. I don't think the diamonds are for anything else. Purple dragon plus... Oh, well, okay, that was different. I don't know. Is it 50 now? I don't know if that's because I spent 40 or if it's because I had 2 of them. Okay, so it's because I had 2 of them. So, there you go. Alright. So I guess it does matter, at least a little bit. Oh my goodness, people. I am busy. Alright, so that's +6, +3, +3. So I guess it does help to keep buying them, which it hadn't before now. Cool. And then, so you have to get the same colors. So there's a bit of a luck there. There's a bit of luck on all of this, but... Now then, and I am level 200. I want y'all to see I'm level 200. I almost got level 201 at the same time that I got 200. It's close. It was scary close. I was like, oh no. When you come back from base, you do not have your full move speed. I don't know what that's about. It's a very interesting bug. But all you have to do, I do have too much gold for this to work, don't I? Let me see. Well, I can just upgrade my legs. Yep. If you go and change the appearance and then don't do it, like right there, yep, you'll get your run speed back. So that's all you have to do to fix your run speed, and you'll get your run speed back again. I leveled mine up. That will also get you your run speed back again. So when you come back from base, if you're huge and you realize that your run speed isn't correct, you can level up. You can up your legs, upgrade them. Or you can just change the skin to nothing. Don't change the skin, and it'll come back. It's just a small inconvenience. So being this big, I'm trying to find one of the buildings that will do it. This building should do it. Being this big does create some issues for Roblox. Like that. There you go. There you go. That was easy. And sometimes it just sends you flying through the air, like straight up, which is a lot more fun than falling. Well, I was... Ow. Okay. So sometimes it'll launch you. There you go. It wasn't as high as I was hoping, but sometimes it'll launch you in the air, and then you can land on top of the buildings, which is pretty spiffy. And it seems to be the small things, like the lampposts, the trees. It's the small things that it seems to have an issue figuring out. Like, there you go. Figuring out how your character would walk over it, and instead of just, bumping out, you go flying for some reason. I'm not complaining. I think it's fantastic. I have played other games where you get bigger over time, and they have the same issue. So it's not this game. It's just Roblox. Roblox isn't used to people being this much bigger than the base model or something. It's just, it's very amusing. I would like to launch myself back on top of a skyscraper, because that was pretty funny. Which is where my, hopefully it worked, the screenshot that is my title picture should be me way up on a tree, way up on a building. Should be me up on a tree. That was pretty good. But of course it won't do it now. So anyway, let's start smashing some buildings. So if you smash the big buildings, allegedly, if you smash the big buildings, which is going to take a minute, you can get a capsule without leveling up. I'm going to level up and get a capsule anyway, but we're going to see if we can get extra capsules. And keep in mind, you can only have 15. So if you are at 15, unless you expand your inventory, you can buy more inventory. But if you're at 15, you level up, you smash a big building, and it's supposed to give you an extra capsule. It won't. You get nothing. I've done that. It's terrible. Let me turn this on real quick. Joop. See, I only got the one for leveling up. I don't see an extra capsule. But anyway, let me get a handful. So as you can probably see with those numbers popping up, you get a lot more experience if you have a really good head. Your headgear, headpiece, helmet, hat, face, whatever, your head is what determines how much bonus experience you get. So as you can see, I am getting 1,270 experience for each piece of experience. And then the stuff you pick up off the ground is boosted as well. These small buildings aren't the greatest example of that, because they don't give me very much at this size, but still, it's boosted. In fact, you might be able to see the numbers. Here we go. Yep, and it gave me 47,000. No, I don't. It gave me experience. It gave me something. And smash buildings. I just like doing them, the smaller buildings, because you can destroy a bunch of them at one time. And from what I've seen, getting up here to level 200, it's just easier. It's faster to smash the small buildings than to stand here forever smashing one big building. Although this one looks about the right size. Right? Maybe not. 80,000 is kind of a lot. I'm gonna be here for a while, aren't we? be here for a while. Yeah. I was going to look for a 40,000 building, but I don't see any nearby. Luckily, I've got auto clicker, so we'll just wait it out. Who's calling me? I'm not refinancing. Go away. Good Lord. So we got 4 white, 4 common, to use the right terminology. So much action. So exciting. Ooh, I got a package though. Hey! Thank you, Amazon. I'll go get it in a minute. I'm pretty sure it's not for me anyway. Nothing that ever shows up from Amazon is for me. It's all stuff my wife ordered. And then she gets mad at me if I open it. So I have to open it and then finally take it back. Because I'm not going to not open it. There you go. Big experience. Whoop! Almost a full level. Pretty crazy stuff. I would like to get 2 more capsules. 2 more common. Because I don't know that I'm going to get more than 1 per merger. You can't assume that. Could be 1. Jaboo. We're almost there. To 1 more capsule. We need 2 more though. Jaboo. Jaboo. Alright, let's find another like 40,000 building. This is 40. Oh, 80. Ugh. And as you level up, the buildings actually become stronger. They have more health. It's interesting. I don't know why they would help the buildings, but whatever. I guess the buildings need help too. You know, can't have weak old buildings. Oh, I can't have both of these at the same time. They are much too far apart. What's this one got then? 300. Oh, okay. Wow, that's a lot. Seems like a lot. By the way, if you do get to a good level and decide you're going to resize, definitely get the increased chance of getting better combinations. But also, pay attention to your crit percent. That's one of the things you can change. And if you pay attention here, like you see I did 1,600, I did double damage. Well, you also get double experience when that happens. Boom, right there. Boom. Oh, that one wasn't. Hold on. I'm getting the crit. Where's that? Come on now. Can I get a timely crit? Can I get a crit? That's a little faster. So obviously my crit chance isn't significant. It seems to be pretty. There you go. 1,000 and then 2,000. So when you get a crit and do double damage, you also get double experience. So very, very important. If you are going to resize, rebirth, and you're like, oh, I want to do it all over again. Well, if you increase your crit chance, you can double your damage and double your experience. So very interesting, very helpful. So savvy, so smart. What do we got here? 32 and what? 30, no, 40. All right, we'll go for these 2. And that'll get me my next level for sure. I think. Maybe. I might level up before I even break them. But regardless, we'll break them. Get the experience. Go to base. And then we're going to combine our capsules and go through that whole process. Because I don't know if I did that in the other video. I think I did. I don't know if I did. But we're definitely going to do it this time. I think. I don't know. We'll see. I don't have coffee right now, so... Shaboop. There you go. Shaboop. Stop attacking. Yep. Alright, now of all these combinations, our hope is that we can at least end up with 2 epics, so we can make a legendary. We'll see, because I already have 1. I need 3. Shaboop. Shaboop. Boop. Give me 3. Give me 3. Give me 3. Clicking doesn't do anything, but I can't not click. It's a psychological thing. I gotta do it. It's a placebo. Shaboop. 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 1. Ooh, so helpful. Bip. 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 So 3 common make uncommon. 3 uncommon make 1. So we can't even go any further. 1 apprentice. There you go. 1 apprentice, 3 apprentice make 1 epic, 3 epic make a... I did that wrong, didn't I? 3 apprentice make a rare, 3 rare make an epic, 3 epic make a legendary, and you can't get anything past legendary. Which is what all of my gear right now is legendary. But I would like some better hands. I'm not a fan of the icicle hands. They just don't look cool. And look, we're slow again. Oh no. Legs. Change. None. Back. Out. There you go. Ooh, so speedy. What about these? Can we destroy these two? Same time? There we go. That's pretty much it. I would like more capsules. I don't feel like this has been a very long video, so I'm going to keep going for a minute. Maybe? We do have 600 gold. Let's see. Smashy, smashy. Okay. As soon as we smash these, we'll go over gear, just for the sake of argument. Pretty sure it's self-explanatory. But I'll explain it anyway. To myself. Whatever head you have, whatever level it is, however cool it is, it gives you bonus experience. That was easy. Torso is your health. Legs is your speed. Arms is your damage. Shaboop, which is now 755 base. Yep. Boom. And of course we don't actually hit for 755 because for every level you get half a point more damage, so for every 2 levels you get a point more. And since we're size 200, that'd be like 100 points more, give or take. Pip. So close. I like these ones too, because these buildings are just wonky. And there we go. And you can do that. And occasionally, as I was saying it, occasionally this little post will launch you in the air. At least I got it on video. But it doesn't always work. Oh! There you go. There you go. And, you know, from a tree. It was a tree that I launched off of, and I ended up on a building that high. It is that high. That building. I don't know if it was that one, but that high. But, for some reason, I don't get launched as high anymore, or at least not, like, there's no guarantee I'll get launched as high. It's very unreliable. Probably because it's not intentional. I don't think they meant... Ooh, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Ah, that was the good one. That was not. That was the opposite of high. That was low. Low. How low? All right, come on. You did it. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Come on. No. That wasn't it. That wasn't it. That also wasn't it. That wasn't it. You know, I feel like this cosmic being, whatever I'm supposed to be, you get a very, like, dignified vibe, you know, like the glowing face, the acumens. You look at this and you think that is somebody who's really, you know, professional, really someone who's got it together, someone who is prepared to rule a galaxy or whatever they do, right? Right. And then you see him go ragdolling across the floor. It's very interesting. It doesn't seem to fit the motif. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You don't know what I mean. I don't know what I mean. Oh, it was a good bounce. It wasn't a great bounce. I just wanted to get another great bounce, go flying, end up on there, and then do the same with that tree. Shoot. Anyway, I took a screenshot. Ooh, so close. So close. I took screenshots, so, you know, Pixar didn't happen, so I made sure to get pics. I've also got pics of me falling down, just in case I couldn't do that again. But apparently, recreating that, not an issue. Recreating the giant air, that seemed to be an issue. Alright, I'm just going to hold down jump. Just see, if maybe. Maybe. Ooh, yes! I'm not gonna make it, though. Oh, well, you know what? I'm gonna count it. You saw what I was talking about. That's the giant air. Maybe you do have to be jumping. I don't think I was jumping before. Maybe you have to be jumping. And somehow, leveled up from that jump. I don't know what happened that I leveled up. But I'm not gonna complain. Apparently it was just like, whoa, mad skills, 40 points. I don't know. Some Tony Hawk points or something for getting air. I don't have a clue. Shoop, shoop, shoop. Oop. What just happened? That was interesting. So when you get big, sometimes the game gets confused. And I'm definitely not the only one. Woo-hoo-hoo, who has seen it. Also, in the last video, remember the asteroid? The meteor that struck and destroyed a whole town? Hey, I've seen it up close and personal. The whole place I was standing in was circled in red, and I wasn't paying attention. I saw the circle, it just didn't register. I was like, oh, okay, whatever, big red circle. If you stay there while the meteor is coming, you can't get out. Like, you get locked in at some point. And then you die. And then you die. And then you die. You die. And you gain nothing from it. It's not like it gives you credit for destroying the buildings. No, you didn't do it. The meteor did, which is fair. It did. I didn't do anything. But you get no credit, you get no experience, you get nothing. You just die. And it's only mildly amusing. Probably not a good use of your time getting smashed by a meteor. If you are outside of that block, because it doesn't destroy the whole city, it destroys a block, like, I don't know, all this that I'm standing in. If you're outside of it, you can't try to get in, you can't, you can, but we'll get to that. You can't do anything while the meteor's coming down to try and, get a bonus or something. There's nothing you can do. Once the red circle is up, you're not supposed to be able to get through the red circle, and it's just a wall, and it just keeps you from getting murderated by the big ol' asteroid that's coming. However, just as I can go flying through the air, if you are big and you walk up to the wall and just hold the space bar, that'll happen. And you'll end up inside the wall with the meteor coming, and you'll get killed again. And you'll sit there for a minute thinking, what did I think was going to happen? Why did I think it would be anything different? What is wrong with me? And if you go in through the wall after the meteor hits, and the meteor is sitting on the ground, you can't destroy it, you can't hit it, you can't do anything. It doesn't mean anything. It's just a meteor on the ground, and there's nothing there. All the buildings are destroyed, so you can't destroy buildings. The meteor itself can't be destroyed, so you can't destroy the meteor. All you can do is look goofy, surrounded in a circle of red. That's it. It's not very exciting. It's not worth your time. So I think I've explored all the facets of the meteor, its impact, its effect on the buildings in the surrounding area, the wall itself, the meteor itself. I don't think there's any questions left. It's just a thing that happens. It destroys everything. You can't get a bonus out of it. You can't smash it. You can't do anything. It's still funny, though. I would like to convince a couple of, small people, like around here, who probably don't know. I'd like to convince them to stand in the circle and watch them get smashed by a meteor. I know it's trolling, and it's mean, and it doesn't help me, and it serves no purpose. I'd still like to see it. I think it'd be funny. Rude, mean, and not very beneficial for anybody, but certainly funny. And on that note, I'm going to leave it here for a minute with the auto attack on. I'm going to run downstairs. I'm going to get a drink, and we're going to smash this building. So I highly recommend you fast forward through this next part, because I can't fast forward a live video, and it's just going to be me standing here, swinging a hammer, like a very weird cosmic John Henry. Alright, be right back. so healthy. Here, talk to them. What? What do you want to tell people? Cool. Yeah? What else? Yeah, you think so? Well, that's Caesar's view. Goodness. Only halfway through. Oh, we're past halfway. And since I don't have a camera, you can't actually see me. I keep saying that. I will get one eventually. I had one. I broke it. But anyway. So you can't see what I'm drinking, so I'm just going to tell you right now. It's, Red Bull and turtle rum. That's right. Red Bull and turtle rum. Delicious. Either one. Feel free to sponsor me. I probably shouldn't plug rum in a video that's almost certainly going to be watched by children. They're not my sponsor. I have no sponsors. I have nothing. I just do this because it entertains me. In all reality, I'm just drinking Coca-Cola. I know you heard me open it. I assume you heard me open it. I don't know anything. What? What? Yeah, you're going to be on camera. You're going to be the one they're looking for. They're not going to be like, what's Knox doing? They're going to be like, what's Caesar doing? Meow, meow, meow. Oh my goodness. My two cats. We're face to face. They don't like each other. And they were face to face with no hissing, no smacking, no growling, snarling, fighting. That's amazing. Practically unheard of. I do want to say, though, for the record, they're not my cats. They're my wife's and my kids' cats. I'm not a cat person. Sorry. I know the internet is all about cats. I'm pretty sure the internet was created by cats for cats. So I know it's not the place to say I'm not a cat person. It's not that I don't like cats. They're fine, I guess. I'm just not a cat person. I thought that was like a flagpole or something sticking out of the building right there. That white thing. Before I realized it was just my dragon's butt. And I was like, I wonder if I can jump off of that. But I can't. It's just my dragon's butt. And as soon as I move, his butt will move. We've almost destroyed this building. And hopefully anyone who's skipping this part actually skipped it, right? And didn't just hit fast forward. Because then this would be really obnoxious, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Alright, anyway. You can spin too. What does that look like in fast forward? Let's smash these trees while we're here. 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay! We did it! Did we get an extra capsule? I think we did, actually. I think we did. Let's just go back with the 4 we had. Let's turn auto attack off. It's rude to be in base with auto attack on, because then it's just like you're trying to, punch everybody. Doesn't mean anything. Can't hurt anyone up here. It's just rude. It's rude. Don't be rude. Alright, let's hope we get more than one. Ooh. You got a 40% chance. That's almost half. But you only have a 10% chance of getting 3. And I got 1. I got 1. I got 1. Okay. Back at it again. I'm so slow. I don't want to be slow. I wonder if I launch myself, if my speed will fix itself. I don't know if it will. Let's find out. Pretty sure this is the type of building that keeps throwing me across the floor. Yep, yep, yep. Hey, that was pretty good. That was somersaults. That was entirely on purpose. Did you see my mad skills? And yet, no, I am still super slow. Menu, legs, change appearance. You know what? Don't change appearance. I like that appearance. There you go. Notably faster. Not crazy fast, but definitely faster. Alright, here we go. Back at it again. With the white shoes, or whatever thing is. I don't know. I'm very behind on memes. I'm old, so. What? What? You are the mouthiest cat I've ever met in my entire life. You gotta quit barking at me. Yeah, you too. I see you. If it wasn't like 85 degrees outside. I'd open the window for you. It's 85 Fahrenheit, for those of you everywhere else in the world. Which is fine. It's fine. It's fine. We don't need to use the system that everybody else uses. We're different. We want to be different. It's fine. But I mean, it's like 29.5 Celsius? 29 Celsius? 29 point something Celsius. What? What? I hope y'all do fast forward through all this, because it's just my cat being mouthy. Good lord. He's got food, he's got water, he's got a clean litter box. Relatively clean. I mean, he does poop and pee in it, but it's been emptied. How clean can anything be if you poop and pee in it, realistically? Come on. Flush the toilet every time I use it doesn't mean I'm going to drink out of the toilet. Blech. Blech. Then we just go to this side, because the other building died. Why are you meowing? Oh, look at this guy. Just suddenly showing up and being higher than me. Come on now, Klaus. I'm on to you. You also haven't rebirthed, so you're not as high above me as you might think, right? Because I rebirthed at 60. So that's 270. So you're only 18 above me. Or something. You swing, by the way, here's a little information. Auto-click is not very fast, as you can see. Smack, 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 smack. You can go a lot faster by clicking. I think it helps to turn auto off, but whatever. Smack, 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 smack. So you do go faster with the auto click, or excuse me, with the manual clicking versus auto clicking. However, I can set this, and then I can drink my drink. Here we go. You ready? Watch this. I can drink my drink and still be doing damage. Not that you could actually see that. I said watch this. You can't see me. Hear this? Witness this? I don't know. Whatever. As I said, hopefully you're just going to watch this later and fast forward through this part anyway, because this is the most boring part of the entire video. It's just me punching buildings. I had to go to court today. On a side note, since we're not doing anything. My dad is on in years and my mom is deceased. So the house is kind of abandoned. It's vacant. He's in a nursing home. And so the yard got really high, and there was in a car that he didn't want me to sell yet, and a bunch of other stuff. So the city said, no, take care of this, or go to jail for 30 days. So I got a fine. It was $400, $411, or 30 days. And I talked to the officer, who is very understanding, and she's a wonderful officer. She is a police officer. She's a corrections officer. It's slightly different, but the same. So spoke to her, and she's like, yeah, just show up for court. Just, show that you got rid of the cars and that you are working on it. It's fine. So cool. Went in. Showed up to court today. Just super nice. If you ever have to go to court, I don't care if it's traffic court or civil court or whatever. If you have to go to court, show up dressed professionally. I have been in a lot of court... Are you trying to get murderated? Where'd you go? Did you already get murderated? No, you're under me. I see you. I've been in a lot of courtrooms, but I've usually been on the plaintiff's side, not the defendant's side. And I have seen judges kick people out based upon their attire, the way they're dressed. And I know, some of you are going to be like, well, they can't do that. That's not... No, they absolutely... It is their courtroom. And if they tell you to get out, and they're not going to hear your defense, they're not going to hear your case, they absolutely can do that. They can even kick you out. I've seen it happen. They can kick you out and say you have 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, whatever. You have until end of the last case today, end of a session, to come back in more professional, more appropriate attire. And if you don't make it in time, we will try the case in your absence, which almost always means you're going to be found guilty and get the worst sentencing, because you're not there to defend yourself. You're not there. You didn't make time for the court, so the court's not going to cut you any leniency. So, do dress nice. I dress nice. This shirt that you can't see is Calvin Klein. It's not a joke. It genuinely is a Calvin Klein shirt. It's like a $100 shirt. I didn't pay $100 for it. I get them on clearance and stuff because I'm cheap. But anyway, so I'm dressed super nice. I look great. I was probably the most professionally dressed person there, including the lawyer who was there, who was defending someone, and his suit was wool. It was clearly it's an off-the-rack number. It was just not. It was not good. Anyway, that being said, so the judge heard the case, and she was like, well, have you resolved it? And the officer said, yep, swung by today, cars are gone, grass is mowed, house looks fine. So the judge was like, well, you can either pay a reduced sentence of $50 or 30 days in jail. You have 15 days to pay it. I think I'd just go do the jail time, right? I mean, it's 30 days. You could do 30 days standing on your head. It's no big deal. It's jail, not prison. It's not a big deal. I could use the peace and quiet, you know? Get away from the house, make new friends. I'll probably pay the $50. But, you know, just wanted to share that little experience I had today. It was super fun. Super fun. But if you do have to go to court, dress professionally. Sunday best. Suit and tie if you can. But dress professionally. If you don't have anything, you know, super nice, just wear your best. If the judge asks, what are you doing? Just tell her, you know, that's the best clothes I have. The gentleman who got kicked out of a court here locally, I'm not going to say which court, but the gentleman who got kicked out and was told he had a certain amount of time to go change and come back, he did not make it back in time. Not my problem. He was wearing a jersey and shorts, you know, like a sports jersey. Like it said, like, Rice on the back, which I assume is, you know, Jared Rice, not, you know, the food. I don't know, not a sports person. But anyway, I would certainly say that he was not dressed appropriately for court. Like, he did not come, you know, in his best showing. So I can understand the judge's point. It's disrespectful, it's rude, blah, blah, blah. At least as far as the judge is concerned. Woo, that was a lot of experience. Oh, my bad. Just a little gas. A little gas from that last building. Gotta be careful what you eat. Smash. Smashy, smashy, smashy. Can we not? Oh. Kick. There you go. Smashy, smashy, smashy. Who's this? Who's this in my city? Who's this? First of all, turn auto attack off. I don't want to accidentally kill someone. I mean, I'll kill someone, but it's going to be on purpose, not an accident. Shadow, level 45. So there you go. That's what a level 45 looks like. Shaboop. You're so tiny. You're so tiny and insignificant. I could step on you and kill you. I could kick you to death. But anyway, I'm not going to do that because it doesn't help me. It doesn't give me any experience. It doesn't complete a mission. It doesn't do anything. So I'm not going to smash him. I'd like to. Because it'd be funny. But you got to walk a fine line, you know. It's one thing to do something because it's funny and doesn't hurt anyone. It's another thing to do something that's funny because it hurts someone. You know, it's not very nice. I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm not even saying I'm very nice. All I'm saying is, it's not nice. Believe me, if it gave me experience, I would definitely have smashed it. Definitely would have just like, blap, bye. Just a quick little kick. You can't even see. I don't have legs, do I? I don't have legs. So you can even tell I'm kicking with these legs. You don't even know. You don't even know. You don't even know. House just magically died because I'm here. Anyway, that's 7. Let's try this again. Bip. I think this would be the last. I say this would be the last time. I don't know if it'll be the last time. Depends on how it goes. But I do need to wrap it up. Shaboop. Common. Tutankhamun. Give me 3. Give me 5. You owe me. 1. Thanks. Appreciate it. Really helpful. So sweet. God bless. Best wishes. You and yours. Alright, here we go. Shaboop. 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 Come on. And again, I do think I got extra capsules from destroying big buildings. So, maybe there's some truth to people saying when you destroy the big buildings, you're supposed to get an extra capsule. I don't know. It's not like it tells you. But it does seem like it. Because I had more white capsules than I leveled up, didn't I? I wasn't exactly paying. 1. Again. 1. Oh, you could have given me 2. You could have given me anything. And then I at least could have gone to the next step. Alright, well, anyway, this is the grind. This is how it goes. Currently, 2:15. Not the time, my level. It might be 2:15. where you are. Anyway, I'm gonna kick. Kick. All right. Anyway, so I'm gonna end the video. I'm gonna stack up maximum number, which is 15. I'm gonna stack up my capsules, and then we'll come back and do a capsule exchange for a short video. Probably won't be live. I don't know. We'll do it live and see what happens. But we'll see how the whole process goes. Also, boop. Don't forget to upgrade. Boop. Your gear. Hey, we do 900 now. 900 and something. 907? Right? 907? Let's see. Get in there so we can see it. Boop, 907. Look at that. I can math. You thought I couldn't math. I can math. I can math with the best of them. I'm a math master. Mathematical. Ow. Alright, so we will definitely come back and do another follow-up, just covering the capsules. And, 3 of these make one of those, or some number of those. Could be 1, could be 2, could be 3. 3 of these make some of those. 3 of those make some of them. 3 of them make some of them. And then 3 of these make legendary, which is the last one, and you cannot combine the legendary to get any higher. Legendary is the last upgrade. Bum, 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 and that is it for me. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, I'll do one shortly. Please, can we be friends, please? Hey, I wasn't even watching this. Yeah, of course we can, JJ. I can't see my chat when I'm streaming. It doesn't come up in here. I don't have that. I don't have that luxury. But anyway, I have a fan. Hey. I will come back and do a video covering the capsules, is what I was trying to say. We'll see what the next piece of legendary gear we get is. That's what I'm excited about. And hopefully it's a legendary colossal, or cosmic arms. Maybe it will be, maybe it won't. Who knows? We'll see. But whatever it is, at some point, I'm going to save all my gear. And I'm going to rebirth. So I can show you what that's about. I don't want to. But I will. I'll do it for the fans. I'm going to rebirth. I'm going to spend my points. We're going to see how much faster we level up the next time. And cry a little about all this amazing gear. Because look how cool I am. I mean, just look how cool I am. I'm going to lose it all when I resize. When I rebirth. Anyway, have a good one. Bye. Oh, wrong button. Let's try that again. Bye.